Hello yogis, HeidiRosi here. Welcome to Yoga with me. Today we will be twisting, a lot of twisting in both directions. And twistings are very detoxifying. They are also a great way to stimulate the GI system. So if you are having some GI issues, this could be great for you. Or maybe you need a good detox, or perhaps you just like to twist and are feeling like moving your body in this way. So with that, go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seat. Allow the eyes to close or the gaze to drop. Begin to find the stillness. Find the stillness for your practice and for yourself. Dropping into this space, dropping into your body. Tuning into the breath, letting the breath enter and exit the nose, letting each breath fill you full of something new and fresh, and letting each exhale make space for that next inhale. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, right hand to your left knee, left hand back behind you. Gentle, gentle on the twist. Maybe keep your gaze forward and just twist through the low belly. Maybe take your gaze all the way back. Big inhale, both arms to center, unwind. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Exhaling to twist. Again, maybe the gaze stays forward or your gaze towards the back. Big inhale, forward, sweep the arms. Exhale, palms to your heart. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Roll your chin towards your chest. And take the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Roll your chin to your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Roll it back to center. And then over to the right. Lift the crown of your head back to center. Make your way to hands and knees. From hands and knees, lift the right arm up, reach up tall. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left armpit, letting the right side of your head meet the mat. For today's practice, take your left hand and reach it around your back. So rotate your palm so the back of your hand rests on your right hip. Releasing your left hand back to the earth. Inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up, opening it up. And exhale, release the right hand to the earth. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread that left hand underneath your right armpit. And then the left forehead meets the mat. Lift your right arm, rotate your palm so the back of your hand rests on your left hip. Release the right hand to the earth, pressing down into your palms. Big inhale. Sweep the left arm all the way up and open. Exhale, release the left hand to the earth. Tuck your toes under, lifting your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Ooh, the first one maybe of the day. Pedal out those heels. I'm wearing some really fun pants today. Just got them new for my birthday. Feeling pretty fancy. They're looking awful fine upside down. All right, finding a twist here in downward facing dog. Take your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Maybe walk your hands towards your feet a little bit, shortening your stance. Take a deep inhale here. And your exhale reaches your right hand towards your left ankle. Take your gaze underneath your left armpit. If the outside of your left ankle is not accessible, you can reach for the inside of your left ankle. Exhale, release that right hand. Inhale here. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Left hand towards the right. Gaze under the right armpit. Exhale, release the left hand. Make your way back to your normal downward facing dog. Gazing to the top of your mat, step your feet one at a time to meet the backs of your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your right knee. Ground down through the right fingertips. Inhale, lift the left arm towards the sky. Straightening the left leg as you lift. Exhale to release. Bend the left leg, left hand presses towards the earth. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale to release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale here, tuck that tailbone under slightly. Now keep your legs exactly where they are. We'll twist here our upper body. Exhale, left hand comes to the back. Right arm reaches forward. Maybe your gaze comes to the back. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm back, gaze back, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, reach, lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back behind you. Low lunge. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, lift that left arm up towards the sky. Twisting here. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Ground your right heel to the mat. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, Warrior 2, straighten your left leg. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips, drawing your shoulders and hips forward. Maybe your right toes pivot towards the front of the mat. Exhale, hinge forward. Take that right hand towards the earth inside your left foot. Stay here. This is a great place to put a block on the floor for your right hand, or your fingertips to the earth, maybe your palms, and then that left arm reaches up towards the sky. Revolved triangle pose. One more inhale here. Exhale, release that left hand to the earth. Take a big inhale, rise to standing, balancing on the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand to your right knee. Right hand behind you. Gaze towards your right fingers. One more inhale here. Exhale, slowly release down. Keeping that balance on your left leg. Fingertips reach the earth. Folding into standing L, standing splits. Tuck your right knee back behind your left leg. Bend your left leg so you sink all the way down to the earth. Into a cross-legged seat, sort of. Wrap that right arm around your left leg. Hug your left leg tight into your chest as you reach your left hand behind you and twist. Slowly unwind as you inhale. Plant both hands to the top of your mat. Lift that right leg to standing splits. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the right foot to the back of the mat. Let the left foot meet the right foot. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, step your feet to the backs of your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back behind you. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, ground that left palm down. Inhale, sweep your right arm up towards the sky, twisting in your low lunge. One more inhale here. Exhale, both hands down, ground your left heel down. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Pivot your back heel, hands to your hips. Draw your hips and shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, bowing over that right leg. Take your left hand to the earth or to a block. Maybe eventually lifting that right hand up towards the sky. Revolved triangle pose. Exhale, release your right hand down to the mat. Big inhale, step to standing one-legged mountain. Exhale, right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand back behind you. Eventually taking your gaze to the back of your mat. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind. Hands all the way down, as graceful as you can. To standing L, standing splits, balancing on that right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck your left leg behind your right as you bend your knee. And sink all the way down to your seat. Wrap your left arm around your right leg. Take your right hand back behind you. Twisting here. Hugging your right chest or your right thigh into your chest. Slowly unwind. Ground down through your right foot and your hands, lifting again into standing splits. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant that left foot to the back of your mat. Step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, drop all the way down to your knees. From your knees, transition to your seat. And then from your seat, roll all the way down onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest and give yourself a squeeze. Extend your left leg out, resting the left leg onto the mat. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, take your right leg across to the left side. Arms out to a T. Gaze towards the right. To get a nice deep stretch in the low back and in the low belly. Keeping both of your shoulders on the mat. If you're needing a little bit more of a shoulder opener, elevating the right shoulder up off the mat will deepen the stretch in your shoulders. Slowly make your way back through center. Draw both of your knees into your chest. Squeezing in. Release the right leg down to the mat. And then exhale. Twist the left leg over. Arms out to a T. Gaze towards the left. Either grounding down through the left shoulder to deepen the stretch in the low back, or lift that left shoulder up off the mat a little bit to deepen the stretch in the shoulder. Draw both of your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then slowly release your feet all the way down to the mat, extending your legs out, resting your arms down by your sides, closing the eyes. Allowing yourself to rest and release. Letting the body absorb all of these twists. Letting yourself find peace and ease here in Shavasana. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. Or you can begin to invite some movement to your fingers, to your toes, wiggling the wrists and ankles. Eventually making your way onto one side, pausing in fetal position, and then slowly pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Letting the eyes be closed or the gaze be soft. Draw your palms to your heart center. Tuck your chin slightly into your chest. Bowing into yourself and into your practice. Bowing into your dedication to your body. Lifting your thumbs to your third eye center. Namaste. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I look forward to practicing with you again in the future. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out to me with those. Also, any feedback is welcome, positive or negative. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you and practicing with you again.